And welcome. It's Monday, and welcome to On the Mark. And you got a whole new. By the way, I'm Marc Clarke. We got a whole new rundown for On the Mark because I want to, I have a variety of interests, and I want to tap on all those things, but not necessarily in one show. So Mondays will be our health and fitness, health, physical health, mental health, health in general. That's what it's going to be about on Mondays. Okay, and then Tuesdays. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do the rundown. I'll leave a rundown so you know exactly what you can see every day on the mark. All right. And so again, today's health and fitness. Last night I had a chance to actually check out the movie Forks Over Knives. And Forks Over Knives, basically, I'm doing this 100-day raw food journey, and it basically confirmed all the things that I've been reading, and it really has a strong argument for us to put down the flesh, the meat, the animal products, including milk. Mm. Yes, and that's what we'll talk about today is milk, or as I like to call it, Merc. Or people tease me because I say milk, like MELK, because I'm from the Midwest. Anyway, in the movie, the doctors came to the conclusion that ingesting animal products really does increase your chances of cancer. And they had a lot of evidence. They have a lot of years of studies. And I think we all know in the back of our mind, we kind of know the deal. When you see that piece of meat hang, I have to give an example. When you're making a chicken meal and you got to cut through all that chicken, man, well, we ain't even going to talk about chitlins, but I'm saying if you have to prepare any kind of meat dish, and you see the blood and you see the meat, and you got to cut through the bone and the marrow, and you got to smell it. Even fish. A part of you's like, this ain't right, or this is not going to be healthy for me down the line. Now, if you happen to be someone who has high blood pressure and or a family history of blood pressure, cancer, diabetes, then you know what you need to do. And if you're frying food, frying it and grilling it, making it a carcinogen, oh no, oh no. But again, I'm not going to be the guy, though I'm doing this, I'm not going to be the person that when we go hang out and you got a barbecue at your house or we're in a fast food place, I'm not going to be the guy that tells you what you need to do, okay? Because nobody likes that guy. And it's funny, even in my family, I could take control now and say, look, this is what we're going to do. Okay, I can't do that. Actually, my wife would not follow. But anyway, you know, in the interest of health, I could recommend that we take everything, all the meat out. And basically, we don't have a lot of meat in our family because the studies show that the long-term effects of meat, it's not a good deal. And in fact, I'm sure you've seen health people try to scare you and say, do you realize we're raising the first generation of kids who have a shorter life expectancy than we do, which that is frightening. And so, what I want to do first is I want to be the example. I want to come all the way down. I want to look like Mr. Fit. Then let my results kind of speak the loudest, because people don't really want to hear you. They don't want to listen. They don't want to follow. I noticed when I did the 60-day juice fast, what I thought was interesting was people, when I lost 70 pounds, then people start listening. That's when people start listening. But until that point, they're like, whatever. So today, again, we're going to focus on milk. We're going to focus on milk, or as I can say, milk. Now, in the movie, they talked about how, hey, at the end of the day, milk can actually aid in starting cancer. Oh my goodness. What? Yes, milk. And this is a book, one of my favorite books on dieting, juicing, fruits and vegetables. It's by Dr. N.W. Walker. And I found this young man reading Dick Gregory's book, which is an amazing book. I'll pull that up next Monday. And in fact, we're going to try to get Dick Gregory, get him on, get him somewhere on the phone, get him somewhere and on Google Plus, and talk to him, because he has been promoting this lifestyle for forever. Okay, so milk, diet and salad. Again, 1940. Researching Dr. N.W. Walker, researching a better life for you since 1910. This ain't new. This has been out. Milk. It is generally assumed that cow's milk is one of our most perfect foods. A half-truth is more misleading than a deliberate lie. Milk is the most mucus-forming food in the human dietary, and from infancy to senility, it is the most insidious cause of colds, flu, bronchial troubles, asthma, hay fever, pneumonia, tuberculosis, and sinus trouble, according to our experience. Raw cow's milk is bad enough in view of the foregoing. However, to pasteurize milk and prescribe it for infants and invalids is, in my opinion and experience, incredibly stupid. There may be some typos in the book, but so again, this is from a doctor who's been studying this. He spent his whole life, and milk was pushed down our throats by the milk lobby, of course, and the government. And we all feel like, hey man, milk is healthy. I mean, got milk, but it's not as healthy as we think. In fact, not only is milk not as healthy as we think, everybody's on the soy. It says soy and legume milks have come into use of recent years. Again, this is written in 1940, so it's really come into use in recent years for us, right? Because these are not animal products, the belief has grown that they are a good substitute for milk. The effect of soybean products on the human digestion is definitely acid. Acid's bad, alkaline's good, notwithstanding the fact that in laboratory chemical tests an alkaline reaction may be obtained. As we are discussing these products in relation to milk, and a brief comparison of soy milk with human and cow's milk may be quite enlightening. But I'm not going to do that because you'll get confused. At the end of the day, they talk about the makeup of soy and how it could be a problem. And the line that got me in this was, these factors are of extreme importance when we consider that many cases of insanity, abnormal sex propensities, and other disturbances of the nervous system are due chiefly to the unbalanced proportion of these elements in the food. So, what's he talking about? The sexual propensities? Well, there's a debate that because some chemicals in soy milk mimic estrogen, that this not only has an effect on our little girls, it has effects on our little boys. And, because boys obviously we're not estrogen, we're testosterone. And what you don't want is increased levels of estrogen as a boy, especially in puberty or when they're babies. So this is what he's talking about. This is what he's talking about in 1940. Now look at all the soy. We're flooded with soy products. You can't get away from it. Look, I dare you to look at anything from gum to candy. See if the word soy is not in it. I guarantee you it is. In fact, I bet you, I'm going to say 90%, at least 90% of everything that you ingest has some aspect of soy in it, which is frightening when you think about those effects. I really wanted to, one of my favorite people, one of my tightest friends, and he's just a beast when it comes to fitness and health. It's Big Stan in St. Louis, and I was trying to reach him, and I couldn't get him. Let me try one more time before before I I get out of here, and because I really would like to talk to him about, you know, have him give you the rundown on milk, because again, a lot of people, especially guys who are lifting weights, and just kids, we grew up with the promotion that milk is healthy. You need the protein. You need the protein. You need the protein. Come to find out, or calcium, vitamin D. We've always been told that, but come to find out, we've been told a lie. Imagine that. So let me see if I can, let me see if I can reach out to my man, Big Stan in St. Louis. And again, Monday's going to be featuring different guests, different trainers, health experts, and those in the know. The
Sprint voicemail.
Oh, he's not available. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Please get my app on all phone systems. It's MarClarke. MarClarke. Get my app, and you can follow whatever I'm doing, from my videos to my blogs to this. Look at my dogs. They are getting it in and taking their nap for the day. You can reach me on Twitter at Marc Clarke, at MarClarke. Also, a lot of good stuff I'm doing with my man in St. Louis, Tony Scott, and my man Troy Johnson. You can catch up on Men on Scandal, and also me and Tony do something about our daughters, a wonderful weekly video called Two Dads, Six Daughters. This is all on Talkin360.com, TALKIN 360.com. You can get caught up on all the videos there. And, of course, on my YouTube, look up Marc Clarke on YouTube. You can see all the videos there. So thanks for checking me out. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be talking about money, finances, entrepreneurship, the housing market. All that's going down on Tuesdays. And also, tomorrow I'll give you the rundown for the week, because you need to know, right? You need to make plans. All right, thank you for your time.